Alright guys, welcome back to episode 3. Welcome back to Majestic Waves. So we're gonna be continuing restoring this boat. So we will be doing the fiber this time on this boat. Fiber. Restoring the boat with fiber. So that's the fiber mats. So we're gonna be trying to scrape this away. So we have marked out where we're gonna be working around. There we can see there. But we have marked out where we'll be working. Let's come this side of the boat. So yeah guys. I've marked around here. I'll be sanding around here. This is the corners I'll be working around. And the front. Yeah, guys. Just have a look. That's what we're dealing with. That's what we're dealing with, guys. It's not much. And also, like I said, the bottom. Repair this bottom. On the other side. I saw that one at the beginning. It's another one here. It's another one there. The repairs. Let's go further at the bottom of the boat. Repair there. I've marked that out as well. There's another one behind that. Then we can see there. So we have marked out with the pin lining there. I'll be sanding and making the surface a bit rough there to work around. So yeah guys, that's about it. There's not much work on this boat. Let's just go further down. Okay. That's it. Otherwise, it's perfect. Good. Not much work on this. Let's just sand this up. Remove the windscreen. So we'll remove this. Okay. Okay, so here's markings here. This is the lining where the windshield ends. So we need to fiber those holes up, refiber up. And this is the original color. Like I can see the original color that the boat was. So it was actually like a ruby red, can I say a raspberry, apple red color with a glitter in. This is the line where the what do you call the bar that keeps it tight, it leans on you like a slip thingy there. So we'll just keep quite strong. So I'm gonna sand all those rock papers. I removed this already. Me and my son did this. We removed this already. He's only 2 years old, 23. So he's still a baby boy. We'll be removing this mats here. Mats as well we will remove. And also that on there, we will be cutting out and replacing that. Try to get the steering up as well. Get the steering, of course, we're going to be working on this whole surface, all one through. Okay, so stay tuned and see how we restore this boat. So yeah guys, I'm going to be using this 360 sandpaper just to give it a lightly sand right around the top surface. Just the top surface, the white I'll go around and just give it a light sand around, just a light one, just to touch it up before we get started. Light surface right around. Okay, now we got the side sanded off. I got the side sanded off a bit. Don't know if you can see it's a bit nice now. Okay, sand it off lightly. So yeah, let's continue. Yeah, I just want to show you guys that show you a little easier. So I'll be taking the sandpaper and sanding it away. Yo guys, this is quite the workout, I'm telling you. Sanding this thing with a hand, I'm telling you, it's a workout. Workout guys, it's a workout. Stay tuned, like and subscribe guys if you want to see what's happening to this project, how this project come to the water. Stay tuned, press the notification bell, don't be shy. See you guys, be busy. Okay, so guys, so we have sand this off completely now, as you can see. To get off, so we're gonna refiber this with nice sheets to fold up. Oh yes, and I'm gonna fill up those holes here. I decided that I'm gonna fold these holes up. That, oh yes, and that's not the drain plugs, right? There's that plugs. Don't worry. So those holes I'm using outbound this time. So I'll have to close up this holes patches. That's why I have just put on the light for you guys, so you can see properly. Just sand lightly around that, because I'm going to be closing up these holes. We are going to be stabilizing and making this more stronger with some fiber sheets. I do got to show you on the other side how does it look there. I am not a professional, so yeah guys, leave a comment below if you feel free. I'm not a professional, so yeah, that's all I'll be closing, leaving that one open. So yeah, guys, I've sanded so far, so I can put on new sheets on here to make this much stronger, because I have took off a lot here because it was loose. So now it's much stable all the way down. Okay, so let's go. It's not bad, eh? You will comment below what you think. I'm not a professional, so yeah. Big as all, patch up the small ones, and then afterwards go on with a fiberglass putty to see how that works. So the hole is not so deep, but this one here is bothering me, the first one on top here. So I'll be using the putty as well afterwards to see how it fits and fill it up and see how that works. And today's sponsor as well is also coming from Color Magic Auto Paints. Samir is the guy that helped me. He has also contact number 082 437 9660. That's where I bought my products from. So I'll leave a description below for you to, and a promo code. I'll leave that everything in the description below for you guys. So you just can pop in the contact him and ask Samir to help him. He's a perfect guy. He gave me it's my first time doing this boat. So he gave me the best advice and the best quality stuff to use for us for this video today. So yeah guys, start by the acetone, so we will continue now. Stay tuned. next day I had to let it dry overnight. It was getting late for me when I was putting the stuff on. So I pulled down the tape already. Sorry for that, I lost some footage of that. I thought I pressed record, but I did not. So those are the results after the tape been pulled off. I didn't change anything. So guys, I'm not a professional doing this. My first time ever in my life. I'm attempting this. That was where that big goal was. My first time in my life. I'm doing this. I'm not a professional, as you all know. I just took the sand and see what I did there. So it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I must sand this off. And yeah, so I can say it's something good. It's good work. Good work. It's not bad. Yeah. So guys, that's it. Of the bulldog, guys. Just taking a walk through it, so you can have a look. It looks not bad, eh? For first timer, guys. First timer. I'm telling you, it's not bad at all. So we're gonna have to sand it away and see how it comes out. Okay, it's not bad. Yeah, I had to put on more, but it was getting late, and yeah, it was Heritage Day as well yesterday, so I didn't have much time. It's not bad. I'm actually very happy about it. I'm proud of myself. Think of it. That 5 o'clock that Uncle gave me, yo, it was perfect. That's all I'm saying. That stuff is mushy. Oh. So we didn't complete the back. I thought I first want to do the small stuff before I take on the big job. The big job. This is the big job. This is a big job. As you can see, this is a big job, guys. Leave a comment below if you think what I should do. Just make it more stable with a piece of cloth on here, fiber cloth. Close up the holes. Put some filler in the putty, of the fiber putty. Close up those holes. For the first time, leave a comment below what you think. Leave a comment below, man. Guys, for me, I want to reach my 1,000 subscribers. Yo, I'll appreciate it, the guys. If my content is good enough for you, please subscribe. I'll appreciate that. It will help my channel as well. Help to get to other people. See, also if you need to share this channel, I don't mind. I'm more than happy because I wanted. This is a DIY job. It's my first time ever. As I told you guys, I'm not a professional. It's my first time ever doing this. So is this maybe something I'm leaving out that the professionals know? Just leave a comment below. Don't be shy. Help a guy out that doesn't know much. Help a guy out. So we're gonna leave it there. Next clip that we're gonna do is we're gonna do the back, but we're first gonna focus on this front. That's more important. Next clip we will be sanding this off. Yeah, guys. So I'm not a professional. I hope you like this one. Or stay tuned. What's gonna happen next? Subscribe and hit that notification button. Don't be shy. Hit that notification button. You wanna see what happens to this project as we're restoring it and taking it back to the water. So yeah, guys. I hope you liked it. Enjoy this one. Hey. See you.